Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video, which is my 33-week pregnancy update. Now this update is actually really something that I've been looking forward to for a long time because I am now in real time with you guys. Now let me explain what I mean by that. I have been recording my weekly videos every single week, but I didn't start releasing them I think until I was about 20, was I 20 weeks pregnant, or might have been a bit earlier than 20 weeks pregnant. So I've been releasing 2 to 3 videos a week just so I can catch up to where I am in my pregnancy, which is I'm actually at the end of my 33 weeks now, hence why I'm recording this, because I always go through the whole week and then I tell you what I get up to at the end of the week. So yeah, I am in real time with you guys, 33 weeks pregnant. Everything is totally relevant now, so if you have any questions about anything, especially with this time of my pregnancy, 33 weeks, just write it all in the comment section and I'll try and get back to you, because we will hopefully, or maybe we will be the same time into our pregnancy, even if you're further on, or even if you've just found out you're pregnant. Just any questions or anything, stick them in the comment section and I will try my best to get back to you, and anyone else reading those comments might be able to help you as well. But anyway, enough waffling on about that. Let's get on with what I've been up to this week. Right, so 33 weeks means there's only 7 weeks left until I am full term in my pregnancy. So I have started collecting some bits and bobs for my hospital bag, which I promise I am going to make a video of very soon. I'm going to have to do it very soon anyway. I think they say by 35 weeks you should have your hospital bag up together, you know, just in case. So I already have a fair few things already from my previous pregnancies. I say my previous pregnancies. If you aren't used to my channel, if this is your first time visiting, let me just give you a quick brief outline about my history. So I'm Rebecca, I'm 42 years old and I'm currently pregnant with baby number 5. Now I have almost 3-year-old twins. Literally in a few weeks they're going to be 3, and I have a 19-month-old toddler as well, so we're very busy in our house, and then this one's due very soon, so we're gonna have 4 kids under the age of 3. It is going to be crazy. Anyway, I have got lots of bits and bobs already, well, from the bags I had packed for their births. Now, very different type of packing. The first one was an elective cesarean with the twins, so I packed certain things that I knew I was going to need for a cesarean, and then the second time round I was aiming for a VBAC, so I was aiming for a vaginal birth after cesarean. It didn't end up that way, it ended up an emergency cesarean, but I was packing for not having a cesarean. Not that there's massive amounts difference in it, there's not. It was more to do with having like bigger underwear, bigger pants that you can like pull up over your tummy, so it's not going to interfere with your cesarean cut or anything like that. But anyway, I have bought some more things for this pregnancy because obviously things go out of date, you use things and you need some new things. So I will show you a couple of things that I have purchased for my upcoming birth quickly, because that's what I've been up to this week. So I've got myself some ta-da! I have some breast pads. I picked these up from Tesco. I mean, they are so cheap. There's 40 in there. You can actually get cheaper ones than these, which I did use, and I found them a little bit scratchy. These ones are so soft. You don't have to buy them from Tesco. Any good retailer will do. Also, you can buy breast pads on Amazon if you're not leaving the house and you need them sent to your house pretty quick. This will see me through for a while. And I think if I need anything else, I will probably just get them on Amazon. And also these great big huge maternity towels, which are fantastic. I've actually used the Tesco ones in all of my pregnancies. I also have a teenager as well. She's 17 and a half. I don't recall which maternity pads I used when I had her. But yeah, I've been using these recently, I guess, and they're very, very good, and they are so cheap, which you'd expect them to be cheap, wouldn't you, because they're just a maternity towel. But they're great for straight after giving birth, because they're great for like proper heavy flows. I've also, sorry, let me just have a little look down here. I ordered this on Amazon. It's something that I've been looking to get because I'm going to need it, and okay, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. It is a birthing ball. This is not for my hospital bag, but this is for now, basically. Well, now-ish. I'm going to start using it from 34 weeks. I'm going to start bouncing around. Whoop! I'm going to start bouncing around on it. And my midwife was saying to me, it actually helps get the baby's head in a good position, head down. They like the baby's head down from about 32 weeks anyway. So bouncing around on one of these balls actually really does help get your baby in the right position. And also it helps to start opening your pelvis, she said. So anything you can do to start making things easier to get a baby to come through, I would start doing it. So yeah, I've got this, and I intend on bouncing on this in the evening, watching something on the TV. So that is my evenings planned out now for the foreseeable future. Bouncing on this lovely ball. What I will do is everything I show you, I will link, because I got this from Amazon, I will link this in the description box so you can go and find this if you wanted to get one for yourself. I highly do recommend having one. I had one with my previous 2 pregnancies, but I have no idea what I've done with the ball. So I've got a new one. I have been living off of this stuff. This stuff has literally been saving my life. Gaviscon. It's near enough empty. I'm gonna have to get some more. I really like the peppermint one. They also do an aniseed one, which I'm not so keen on, but this is really good if you're suffering with reflux or heartburn. I unfortunately have been quite a lot definitely in the 3rd trimester, and this stuff is really, really good stuff. So if you are suffering, I would recommend this. Also, I am still taking my Pregnacare multivitamin every single day after my main meal, and I will continue taking this right up until I give birth. There's a whole other range for Pregnacare, especially for after having a baby as well. So they do breastfeeding ones, they do ones for mum for your own personal health, not just for breastfeeding, and they also do tablets for trying to get pregnant, and also for men as well. So yeah, I'll link all of that in the description box too. One last quick sneak peek at what's going in my hospital bag. This week when I was walking down the baby aisle, I was thinking, yeah, I could do with that, I could do with this, and I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need that, and I think actually no, I don't need all of these things. I need certain things, and one of the things that I've picked up, which I think would be a really good idea, even though I am planning on breastfeeding, we all know everything doesn't always go the way we plan. So I've got a backup plan. I have got some pre-made baby formula. So these bottles are, it's milk made up ready, but they are already in little bottles, and it's all sterilized teat and everything. You just take it out and you can feed it to your baby straight away. You don't need to think about sterilizing a bottle or making up any milk feeds or anything. It's all done ready. So I have got this. Other brands are also available, but this is the one that I just happened to get hold of. This is going in my hospital bag because you just never know, do you? You never know how your baby's going to take. With my last birth with George, I was trying to breastfeed him, and he had such bad tongue tie. It was really hard for him to latch on, so it was such a struggle for us. And I am pretty sure they ended up giving me one of these at the hospital just to try and like tide him over and help him and help me, because it was really hard work. So the less stress we put on ourselves, the better. So this is literally just a backup for me. Or if you are planning on bottle feeding anyway, These are brilliant. This means that you don't have to go visiting the hospital microwave to sterilise your bottles or anything like that. It's already all done there. Anyway, enough banging on about these. I was just letting you know that's just something that's going in my hospital bag. I'm going to do a lovely video of everything that I plan on taking with me and things that I would have taken before because I thought was a really good idea, but I didn't actually end up using. So you can take so many things with you, unnecessary things that you really just do not need. And there's also some little gems out there where you think, ooh, I could really do with that, and it's just something extra. Yeah, there's always things out there which you think, oh, I should have taken that. That would have been great. Why didn't I think of that? Well, I have thought of it. So I will put all of that in my little hospital bag video for you, which will be coming very soon, I promise. Okay, so enough of what I have purchased over the past week. Let me just move this out of the way because all I can see is this bright blue packet in my viewfinder. Right, gone now. Okay, so apart from shopping for some really, interesting things like breast pads and things like that, I haven't had any appointments. I haven't been to see any midwives, or I haven't had any scans or consultant appointments. It's all been pretty chill here. So let me just get on with telling you about my symptoms of my 33-week pregnancy. Okay, heartburn. I did touch on that slightly earlier. Heartburn is horrendous. The only thing that's really helping me is Gaviscon. You can get it prescribed from your doctors. That's if you're in the UK. I don't know what it's like anywhere else in the world. Or you can just get it from a shop, or you can get it on Amazon, depending on how quickly you need it. Amazon is great, send it straight to you. I have been suffering with a bit of backache, and I keep getting a bit of bump ache, so I have been wearing my pregnancy belt this week, on and off. I don't wear it all the time, because they say don't wear it all the time. It's more when I'm up and about doing something, or going for a walk, walking the dog, things like that. Now I've got part of it on right now. I haven't got the whole shebang on right now because I am sitting down talking to you guys. So let me just show you a little bit of what this looks like. So, bumps looking pretty big now, and there is the band. Now that sits slightly under there. Oh my goodness, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I'll link this as well. I got this from Amazon, and you can actually wear it through the 3 stages of pregnancy. I'm pretty sure this is the first stage, the first trimester, but I'm wearing it just to show you right now. So there's this bit, and then there's another bit that comes on round here, and then there's another piece which goes like across your bump like that. It just helps to lift it all up. But I find that this, sorry, I'm talking to you and you can't even see my head. This bit here is so comfortable just to wear without the rest of everything on. But yeah, if I'm up and about doing something, I will wear the whole thing because that really does help. Helps with the lower backache, helps with, oh my goodness, sorry, I get so out of breath. It helps with pelvic pain, just things like that. I suffer from cramps at night time, and in the morning I will feel the effects of the cramps down my legs, which is not very nice. Obviously my muscles have not had a lot of fun during the night, and then in the morning they're a little bit sad because they've been aching, because they have been, going during the night. I have been using my pregnancy wedge at night time as well, just to help support my bump, because I do get the horrendous pain still around my bump. I speak about that in every single video, and it's not going away, and I don't expect it to now. It's here for the rest of my life until I hit 40 weeks, or until whenever this baby comes along, and then it can just go and never come back again because it's horrible. Sorry, I feel like I just got to get like rearranged and dressed. They're like some main things I've been feeling. Also, something that's stepped up a notch is the need to go for a wee more often. Now, I'm pretty sure that's because of the size of the baby and the fact that his head is now pushing, well, it's down. It's not particularly pushing down, but it's probably sat on top of my bladder, tipped upside down. So yeah, I need to go for a wee a lot, so I don't like to be too far away from a toilet at any given point. I almost have to like plan my journeys. If I'm gonna go out to the shops, I've got to make sure there's a toilet close by, or I don't spend too long out so I can get there and get back at the right time of day so there's no massive traffic. I've also been eating smaller meals more recently because of the heartburn, and it's just so uncomfortable. I don't eat like a big dinner anymore. I just eat something smaller, and then if I'm a bit peckish later on, I'll have something else. I like to eat things like cheese and crackers, especially later on in the evening. I don't know what it is about that, cheese and crackers. Maybe it's like a slight craving of mine. I'm really enjoying, it's just normal cheese, just like cheddar cheese or sometimes some red Leicester, it depends, but nothing fancy because there are certain cheeses that as pregnant ladies aren't allowed to eat. So smaller meals, I've been having them, which I am just going to continue on now for the rest of my pregnancy because it kind of makes sense. For some reason I am craving Baileys. Now if you don't know what Baileys is, it's just lovely. It is Irish cream. My mind went blank. It's whiskey and Irish cream. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now I haven't actually had a drink of alcohol for nearly 4 years because I am either pregnant or breastfeeding. So yeah, I don't know where this one's popped up from, but that may be the first alcoholic drink I have when all of my babies have finished. Another delightful symptom is swelling. My feet, not so much my feet, my ankles and like the lower part of my legs have started to swell, especially if I've been on them all day. Yeah, it's not nice. I can actually stick my finger in and it goes in quite far now to my feet, so you can see how swollen they are. So if this is happening to you, they say the best thing to do is to just try and elevate your feet whenever you can. Most probably it's going to be at night time, isn't it, when we're just let down. So just get some cushions, pile them up, put your feet on top, turn to the side, put your wedge underneath. I mean, it's like, how is that even possible? But it does work, so give that a go if you're struggling as well. Right, every week I have a look on my app which tells me how the baby's doing, so like how big it is, how heavy it is, how long it is, if it resembles any kind of fruit and veg. So here we go. I say if it resembles a fruit or veg, it's actually resembling a pineapple. So I have a little pineapple growing in there, which is 43.7 centimeters long from head to toe and 1.9 kilos. Now, if any of you know what that is in pounds and ounces, feel free to stick it in the comment section because I have no idea. And if you've seen my videos before, you know that I absolutely love this. This is a sort of representation of what the baby looks like inside you right now. But the only difference is my belly is a lot bigger than that. When I look at that, you can see why you need the loo more often. Look, that is your bladder there, and the baby is so close. Well, it's practically pushing down, isn't it? And here, ooh, little bit of information here. It's saying about the skull bones are still soft and pliable and it's not yet joined into one solid piece. And it says this makes it easier for you to give birth as the bones in their skull can overlap slightly as you push them out. That is a thought and a half, isn't it? But you know, amazing. There you go. That's baby. Well, anyway, that is it. That is a quick rundown. I say quick, I'm not sure how long I've been. Probably longer than I realised, but that is a rundown of my 33 weeks of pregnancy. And I am in real time with you guys now, which is fantastic news. I can't wait to upload my next video, which will be my 34-week pregnancy video. that is unless I upload another video to do with my pregnancy. So always keep an eye out. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you could subscribe so you don't miss out on anything and you can follow along with the pregnancy journey. And even if you're watching this in years to come, hopefully you found it some use. At the moment I am uploading on Wednesdays and Sundays, but sometimes I manage to create another video and put it out on a Friday. So if you are subscribed to my channel and you have pressed the alerts button that lets you know when I upload, then you won't miss out on any of my videos that I upload. Don't forget to give me a great big like, and I will see you in my next one. Have a lovely week. Take care. Bye.